All right, so now on to difficulty 2, problem number 5. And this problem looks very similar to the problem number 4 that we just did. Notice that we have the square root of x here in the second term, and that's half the power of the first term. So this has a quadratic form after a proper substitution. So what is the substitution going to be in this case? It's going to be y is equal to, just as before, square root of x. Okay? Now, let's see if we can use this substitution after we rewrite this quadratic, or a quadratic form anyway, in a slightly different way. So we have x plus 4 square root of x plus 4. We can rewrite that as square root of x squared plus 4 root x plus 4. Okay? And now, since I was able to transform this x into root x squared, I can now make this substitution with this y is equal to the square root of x. So this gives me y squared plus 4y plus 4. Now I have a quadratic expression in y. And just like in difficulty 1, I want to find two numbers that add to 4 that multiply to 4. At this point, the obvious choice is going to be 2 and 2. So 2 times 2 gives 4, 2 plus 2 gives 4. It's a nice little property of 2 and 2. So with that in mind, we can factor this as y plus 2 times y plus 2. Or if you like, y plus 2 quantity squared. Okay, but now we have a factorized version of this guy, this quadratic in y, and we wanted a factorization of this thing that is in x. So what we need to do, just as before, is resubstitute in our square root of x. So every place we see y, we're going to replace it with root x, because we made that change in this step here, so we need to change back. So this gives us quantity square root of x plus 2 squared. And now this is a fully factorized version of this expression here. And at this point, we are done with difficulty 2, at least for the time being.